Hey, I'm Shantae from naturalveganmama.com, where we're all about showing you how easy this vegan lifestyle can be. Well, today we're talking about how to get your kids to try new foods. Tip number 1, present or offer one food at a time. I'm talking about the new foods. So what you're gonna do is make sure you're not bombarding them with 2, 3, 4, 5, a whole bunch of new foods at one time. So if you have a new food that you want to introduce to your children, introduce one food at a time. Tip number 2, have your kids help you prepare meals. This is a great thing to do. I don't want to call it a trick, but it's almost like a trick. But it's a great thing to do because children are more likely to eat what they help create or what they create themselves. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to have your children try new foods. Tip number 3, add the new food to recipes your children already like. So this is really great because what you're gonna do is take different smoothies, different meals. I'll give you some examples. So say your children love banana strawberry smoothies and you want to kind of get them into some more vegetables like carrots or what have you. You're going to add those to those smoothies. Now the smoothie may mask the taste a little bit, but you're still doing what you need to do as far as getting them to try something new, and it's going to alter the taste so it's not like they're having the exact same thing, and it's a great way to kind of ease them into it. And if they're in the kitchen helping you make this, they're gonna see that you added carrots. And if they normally say, oh, I don't like carrots, a lot of times children will say, I don't like that, but they actually have never tried it. So that's a great way to do it, by adding it to smoothies. Another thing I love doing is adding something new to either a spaghetti sauce, a soup, or a stew. This is great because you know they already like this particular meal, and what you're adding is just add that one new food to that meal. So for example, if you're gonna do a spaghetti sauce and you want to try, I don't know, green peppers or red peppers or something like that, then you're gonna, cut it up, prepare everything the same as you would, and add it to that meal. They may kind of pick at it and be like, oh, what's this new thing? But it's gonna be incorporated into something you know that they like already, and they're more likely to enjoy it. A few other examples of great ways of adding a new food to a meal that you know your child already likes. Tacos are really great for this. I did this with my son when I made raw tacos with walnuts. He loved it, and I was so happy that he did. Something else that you can do is add it to macaroni and cheese. Of course, it'll be a vegan macaroni and cheese, but you can add, think about some of the old recipes we had growing up. Maybe add peas to that if your child hasn't had peas before, or carrots, or different things like that. You're going to be incorporating those foods that your child hasn't had before into the meal that you know that they already like. Another one I like to do this with is pizza. And of course, pizza is another one of those where they can kind of pick at it and be like, oh, I don't like this or I don't like that. But hey, give it a try, and I'm sure that over time your child will be enjoying those new foods that you want them to get a taste of and kind of explore their palates. If you'd like to sign up for my newsletter, please click on the link in the description box below. I'll be sending you 10 easy steps to creating a vegan meal plan, and I'll also be sending you updates on my upcoming children's cookbook.